Let's do it. It's 7.
Let's get it.
I'm ready when y'all ready.
Let's get it. What's the word? Give me 1 sec. Welcome, episode 12. Got my boy Cam Bennett, DJ Cam Bennett in the building. Say what up to the people, man.
What's up, y'all? I go by the name Cam Bennett. If you never heard of me, you never seen me before, over the next 30 to 45 minutes, you're going to get to know a little bit about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my homeboy, Tezzy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
in the Waterwave headquarters. Haven't been in here for a while. It looks nice, guys.
Appreciate it, man. Before we start, just want to let you know something. If one of these niggas out here watching, that's not your baby. That's our baby. Hey, I want to thank Cam for coming on the show. Hey, Cam, I know you for a little while, man. Always been a real one. That boy, I'll tell you right now, if you didn't know, hottest DJ in the state. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put some respect on it.
In the world.
In the world, Craig. No cap. Y'all know we got a tradition. We try to do tequila every week. Today I decided we're gonna try this Casa Noble. You know, I heard a couple good things about it, so you know it's really random. I ain't gonna act like I knew too much, but so we're gonna try this shit live. Trap, you got some shit you want to say real quick? No, he good. All right, we're gonna take this shot.
Right
So let's say this, Tezzy. Like when you're trying a tequila, right? I'd like to think of myself as a connoisseur.
Okay, fair.
What are you looking for in a good tequila?
You know, I'm looking for obviously taste.
Okay.
All right, I ain't gonna try to act like I don't care about the taste as long as it's good tequila. Like I want to taste some shit if I'm gonna be drinking it all night.
Right.
So that
Are you a Reposado guy?
Reposado for
Blanco?
sure. Reposado.
Blanco
No.
for the hoes?
Blanco for
the
Blanco for the niggas who ain't paid for nothing. Niggas be having preferences, ain't paying for shit. Hey.
Casadores.
Sound like somebody I know.
Casadores for sure. Nah, but we started off as Blanco dudes for sure. When the Casa Amigo bug hit everybody, we was on the Blanco way, but
That's facts.
we gotta taste of that Reposado. We ain't look back. But let's try this real quick. One shot, everybody know the rule, man.
I'm just gonna take a little taste. I ain't gonna drink with y'all, but I'm gonna take a little taste. Nah, I swear to God. Oh God, hey.
Hey man, I respect it, man. Stay true to your word, my boy. Taking a break, hey man, stand on that.
Yeah, for real. I
Cause
went
you never
hard.
will then.
I went hard for my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
You know, I do this shit very often.
You celebrated that here?
Yeah, we were just at the crib. You know, a couple strip clubs, couple clubs. Nothing crazy. We tend to excessively consume.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to be involved in nothing like that, man. Yeah. I said, it's Cam's birthday?
Nah.
I had to block this
I
nigga
know
for
I
the
wasn't
week.
there. I just didn't make it. It was the wrong day.
Yeah, I'm like a more
No,
private.
you could try just so you can give a little, I will give it that shit was all right.
It was decent. I give it a 7.
I'll give it a 7.3. 7.3 out of 10. The Casa Noble. Niggas be
Swigged it around a couple times.
gargling.
I've been to, I went to a few liquor tastings. Like they have wine tastings,
Yeah.
but they also have liquor and spirits tastings. And they teach you they're like, you gotta like swish it around, like really get that taste. I don't know about that one, my boy.
No,
It's smooth though. It's not bad. Like I could drink that
For
Yeah,
sure.
but
What
it's
did you
not-
rate it?
out of 10.
Yeah.
5.
5. That's fair. Like I
give
said,
it
it
a
wasn't
solid
like.
But I mean, like a 10 to me is like, my favorite is 42.
That's my
This
favorite.
personal favorite.
Right.
I like Azul too a lot.
I'm not into Azul no more. I
I
feel
think
like
it's a little sweeter on the end, but I like it.
it is a bit sweet, and it's
Yeah.
like it's just like how Casamigos is, where it's very inconsistent. You'll get one bottle that tastes like this, then you'll get a whole nother
Yeah,
bottle that tastes
that's
like some
true.
other shit.
Especially with the Casa, that's true, bro. And I used to think I was tweaking.
I ain't
Where you
never
buy
paid
this?
I ain't never paid attention. I just
He was
drink
always
that
drunk.
shit.
He was
Yeah.
always drunk going into it.
I definitely done tasted like different tastes of Casa before.
Damn, that was the first liquor in my body in weeks. That
That
shit
shit
weird.
got you a little warm. Huh?
How old did you turn?
Turned 27.
27.
Congrats,
27.
family. That's an accomplishment nowadays.
man.
Damn near, you know.
I'm proud to be getting a little older. You know what I'm saying? Get a little more mature.
Yeah,
Thinking through my decision making. And, you know.
that's what's up, man. Like I said, we happy to have you on the show. Let's dive into some stuff. So obviously you're a DJ,
Yep.
niggas be.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your ideal night for you? Like your favorite bar, you know,
Okay.
after party, pre like what's the ideal night for you?
So we could start. We could start during the day. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when I know I'm gonna have a good night, I'll make sure I have a good day too.
Okay.
To get ready for the night. Because I think you could start preparing at that pregame time, and you might have a good night. But if you start preparing early in the day as a DJ, I think you'll get your mind in that mindset, that mode, that zone,
Yeah.
to be ready to deal with some shit like that. Because you got to think about going into clubs and stuff. It's a chaotic environment. If you don't have some type of zen, some type of peace within yourself, you're gonna start panicking. you're gonna start being frantic and shit. So I try to, go to maybe like a little lunch spot, like a little sushi spot, maybe something light. Might go get like a pedicure, manicure, or something.
For sure. Have you ever did like 2 gigs in one day? Like,
yeah,
you did like some early Sunday fun day shit, then you did like a late night Sunday fun day?
Yeah, so like to give you an example, coming up this weekend, I got 2 parties tomorrow night. I got Poorhouse and then the Vault at Rain. And then Saturday, I got the big room at Rain. And I got a day party. Then Sunday, I got a wedding during the day. Then I got Monarch at night. So that's about, 6 parties?
So you're going to be active all that day.
Working.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I kind of fell back a little bit from the liquor and shit, because if you're drinking all day, every day, it's hard to get up the next day, or you're wasting that entire day.
Right.
Take a toll on you.
If I got to be somewhere at 9 p.m. and I drink until 9 a.m., then I'm not going to go to sleep till, midday. I'm not going to wake up till 5 p.m. And I lost the whole day.
Right.
When I could have been making some type of money or shit, doing something with my kid or anything.
Right.
So, yeah, I'll probably get some lunch. Like I try to treat myself like good, you know what I'm saying? Like self-care, like make sure, go get a little lineup.
Oh, man.
Get some braids.
Okay,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear it.
Ideal day, maybe.
You usually set like an ideal bedtime? Like you usually try to get in bed by or what?
Nah, man. Because honestly, I try to. My world right now revolves around my child. So I have in my mind her bedtime, and then when she's in bed, that's my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she go to bed about 9. I probably won't go to bed till 2, 3 in the morning, especially if I'm smoking, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So you usually kind of big on naps then, or what? Like,
nah, bro. Honestly, I just be going
keep
hard.
going at it?
Yeah, that's why. I'm
not a napper either.
Adderall, Red Bull, shit like that. That's another reason why I had to take a break from a lot of substances, because like I was putting a lot of shit in my body. That
sure.
your body gonna tell you like, yo, you've been going too hard, my boy.
I ain't feeling all that.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
You can do that for a while, but after a while, you gotta chill.
Yeah, no, I definitely, you definitely need a break in there. I've had those benders, like, not the day benders, the week benders, where you're going too many, not the whole week. Obviously, you niggas don't drink the whole week now, alcoholic type like that. But if you go too many days a week for multiple weeks, that's a week bender. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden you're in a 3-week, going out 4 days a week, 5 days a week bender. Like that's, you got to take a step back for that.
I got a headache thinking about it, but it's even worse when you throw in a couple other cities too. You might go on a trip, come back, you still lit, don't go to sleep. Right. Sleep for 30 minutes on the plane, that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? But going from there, going from my day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little shopping, some light shopping, you know what I'm saying? I usually like to have like clothes and shit already ready before. I don't want to be doing shit last minute. Like I'll probably run around, try to get some forces or something.
You just usually like be trying to like buy like some simple shit. Like sometimes I just be wearing like white tees on the regular, or you kind of into like
I go through
designer type
phases,
shit.
bro. Like
For
I
sure.
go through phases where, it's obviously like dependent your wardrobe budget is dependent kind of on how you're doing financially. So sometimes it's like when I'm in grind mode, stack mode, I'll just wear straight black tees, hoodies, sweats, slides, even to the club.
For sure.
If you see me like that, I'm just focused, like just getting money. But every now and then, I
hear
like
that? No
fashion and
requests, niggas. Hey man, how did bro? All right, we're gonna get off the DJ shit for a sec, but how do you I know you niggas hate the request shit. Like, what's the best way to deal with that? Because I know a lot of DJ friends out here be.
As a DJ, I would tell other DJs, just say yes every time. Just be like, I got you when I can. You know what I'm saying? If I can, I'll work it in. But the request that's coming at 1:30 in the morning, 1:45.
What are y'all talking about? Requests for what?
Like song requests.
Oh, okay. All right.
So like if I'm DJing and somebody comes up to me bumping my arm, yo. The other day, because you know how we was just talking about them clubs, upstairs is Latin night.
Yeah.
Downstairs hip hop. I'm playing hip hop all night. Nigga get to 1 o'clock in the morning. This little bigger chick keep coming up to me.
Funny as hell. Though.
Talking about play Bad Bunny. I said, go upstairs. They playing all Bad Bunny. Come up again. Did you play it yet? I said, I'm not going to play it.
That's funny as
Like, literally,
fuck.
why would I play a bunch of Latin music down here if they have a whole Latin night? That doesn't make sense. But, yeah, it's annoying, but, it's part of the game.
For sure.
I got a few clients and shit that are, like, real particular about their requests and, like, what songs are going to get played. And you just got to rock with it. If you're signing up to do a job, it's part of your job, man. But in the club, hell no. Don't request shit unless you're going to pay.
Yeah.
And not $5 either.
I mean,
At least
How
a
much
dub.
you need for
Dub,
how
I
much
mean,
how much
at least
song
a dub.
At
request?
least
What's
a
the
dub
ticket?
for a regular request. If it's your song, like some shit that you're trying to break and no one's ever heard of it, 100. But that's the standard, like shit.
I never thought about that. Tori, obviously he got his artists at Indio and stuff like that. And I used to manage a couple artists like back in the day, a couple of my homies, and I would just tell them, one of the reasons a lot of dudes don't get on, they don't got enough money to put into themselves. Like, if you're just a little artist and you want your stuff playing in the club, go out, meet some DJs, you know what I'm saying? Pay the ticket at first, and then after a while, might rock with you, might just start getting your stuff played.
and
you
it's
gotta be
about-
outside.
It's also about the time that you communicate with me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm got my headphones on, a girl right here annoying me, bottles and shots getting handed to me, the promoters yelling at me, that's not the time for you to say, hey, I got this new record. You know what I'm saying? The time is
Fair.
Nigga catch a nigga halfway through the spin.
near,
Tell
tell
him, hey, play this.
Yeah.
damn near best way you could get a relationship with a DJ is like tell them let's have a meeting outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say, hey, or meet them in the club. Say what's up. Boom. Give me your number. I want to chop it up with you about some business.
Right.
Then, but if you say that, that's you cross the line. Now you're in the business territory. So you gotta come with some business.
Right.
So when you hit them up, say maybe, hey yo, let's go grab a bite to eat. Boom. Let's grab a drink or something.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? You know what I'm saying? Offer some value first.
Right.
That's gonna get that relationship going.
Right.
Then maybe the nigga might play your shit for free if you like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if you come to somebody while they trying to do their job and you trying to impress them, I got the hottest shit. I had a nigga mom come up to me and BB, bro. Talking about play her son music, bro. I'm like, dude.
You know, I forget what movie is. She like, I think it's Coach Connie. She go tell him. Tell him yourself.
Funny as
He in the
hell,
car.
bro. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna give a shout out to the episode sponsor. Got Social Treats. Go ahead, Rick. Fuck with me. Social Treats. My boy Keys hooked me up with these. This is my first time trying it. They do taste good.
I'm about to try it for the first time now too.
It's crazy because I just came from a meeting and we were doing a flyer and he's part of that. And so I was putting that logo on the flyer.
Yeah.
This shit. These
Big
shits.
dog. Let's see what he about.
These
man.
shits are
I've been
good. I
waiting to
had
try it.
I'll take
about
one of them. I'll take one of them
for sure.
sure.
I had about 3 earlier.
today.
Yeah.
How you like it?
They smooth. I felt like me and Reese was talking about before y'all pulled up. I just felt calm. I just felt chill. And just like, yeah. Go ahead.
I think
you're
his
supposed to have
little,
a
his
couple,
little
at least a
promo
couple.
thing funny as hell, like the before, during, after.
Sure, I'll pop another
It's
one.
all
Fuck
3
it.
different phases of him.
No, but they do taste good. If you want that,
Oh,
follow.
these are fire.
Follow. Yeah, they are. On real, like candy, you know.
This shit is fire.
No.
Usually they taste a little like weed, you know?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in here, Keys.
He getting motherfuckers.
Getting
Nah,
down some straight candy.
Yeah, he putting
Nah,
straight
these bitches is gas though. I ain't gonna
sour
lie.
patches in the Social Treats,
Straight candy.
packing them up.
This shit tastes like straight candy.
No, but if you want to go purchase any of these, go to Social Treats Instagram. I'm sure his website's on there, but yeah, go fuck with bro.
So what's the law now? Like we could just sell edibles?
I think Delta. So Delta
Yeah.
9 is considered.
Oh, that's
considered,
D9.
Yeah, this D9.
It's THC though.
It's that. So Delta 8 was the highest level before.
Okay.
So that Delta 9 is considered THC. That's,
You
that's
could
to
damn
my
near
understanding.
sell- you could damn near sell black market too, like if you really wanted to.
Okay,
Like,
bro.
source type shit. No, I'm dead ass. No, I'm literally dead ass though.
No, I hear you. But let's get back into the show. I want to ask you. I got some decent topics on here for you today. It's always funny when we invite people. I'm like trying to think like, damn, what
I know what topics is coming up.
kind of topics you think coming up, dog?
Yeah, we finna start getting into that shit.
Oh man, you must have watched
Take
an
another
episode.
shot.
No, I just fine. So I mean, I wanted to ask you. So if you want to like, you ever? I mean, I can't tell you I've ever thought like this really until it came to my attention. Like some people be doing some crazy ass shit in the bedroom. Like you know what I mean? Not
Okay.
even crazy shit, just like not basic shit. You know what I mean? Some just kinky shit. So I'm thinking to myself like, damn. Like I'm like I know I got it, but like damn, my like you know what I mean?
Are you saying essentially? Let me break it down. You're saying in so many words, like, are you not freaky enough?
No, I
Or a
mean,
girl?
no, I'm good, but
What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
like so the topic was like I can't remember where I seen this, but it was improvements in the bedroom. Like I think somebody was talking to me about it, and I'm thinking like shit. I'm thinking in my head like I don't need to improve shit. You feel me? That's how I'm thinking off bat. But then I'm like thinking like there's other things.
You're
you know what I
second
mean?
guessing yourself.
No, I ain't second guessing nothing. I'm smooth. Hey, let me know. Hey, go ahead, Rick. Switch that for me.
Ladies, if
Hey, check it out. We school on this side,
if you
but
think Tezzy's holding it down, press the like.
drop in the comments right now if you have the treatment. Nah, but I was just thinking, how do you really? It was for the opposite sex. Really, I was thinking like, how could you tell your girl that you wanted her improve in bed? Like, well, how do you go about asking that or saying that? Because a lot of people just won't. They just have some weak ass sex for the rest of their life. They married.
Oh, man,
You know what I'm
that's a good
saying?
question, man.
What you think, Tori?
I'll go first. I ain't gonna lie. A girl who like then like threw me off in bed, I didn't censor some shit like Pornhub, like, yeah, this how I want you to suck. Nah, I'm dead ass. I didn't censor girl some shit like this how I want you to suck my dick. Like,
OC.
yeah, it might be OC, but that's some shit.
Nah,
I done did,
that's-
you feel me? Like, and that's just keeping that. But I didn't say like, oh, you're not doing your job. I was just like, yeah, you should start sucking my dick like this. And she was like, dang, she
Probably
really
work.
going
Y'all
crazy.
y'all ever had a girl suck your dick and like her teeth scraping your dick?
Bro,
Yeah.
That shit is the worst, bro.
you gotta give him that look.
Honk the horn.
Honk the beep beep. Hey, hold on.
Hey, man.
Hey, that shit's funny as hell. You just described that shit perfectly.
You're
A little
funny
honk on
as
the
hell.
horn.
That's
Hey, beep
crazy.
beep.
Nah, but
Anybody home?
so how would you like a lady to approach you? You know what I'm saying? If she wanted you to step your shit up or do something different.
I would just say be straightforward, but I'm a dude. Like, I don't like really like. I feel like you said that straight to like. I mean, if you said that straight to a certain sensitive type girl, she might start being insecure. Might even hold back more. Like, might even want not
Or
have.
she might wild out too much.
She might go too crazy. Try to do some.
I ain't gonna lie. I be
But-
keeping it in the G too. Like I was just hitting my girl the other day type shit.
What's her name again?
After I got done, I probably instantly finished in like 7 minutes. I gotta hit the treadmill soon. Cause I was tired as fuck, bro. Like, literally, tired as fuck. Though, so like,
Yo, bro.
I don't know. Have y'all ever like just been tired as hell? You be just like, I gotta hurry up and come type shit. Cause like you just tired already.
No,
like,
bro.
out of
I
breath.
can't even tell you I've been there. I ain't gonna hold you.
I definitely been. Just
But I've been
tired as
like
hell.
in the morning, you know, if I wake up and I'm hitting some shit like, you know how you just be trying to just straight
Yeah,
from
in
the
the
side.
morning,
Like,
that's for sure.
I'd be like, damn, I didn't even know I started. I don't even feel like finishing, but you know, you finish. Niggas, me. So
What about you?
yeah,
Hey, y'all know what I'm trying to find right now out here?
What?
That Royal Honey. Somebody
Oh.
gave me a packet of it.
At
in the
Monarch.
club.
I that shit at my smoke
Yeah,
shop.
at
he
Monarch.
gave me one too. I was like, damn,
I was like, is
I didn't
this
even
gay?
try it yet.
If a nigga giving it to me, is that gay though?
Yeah, if you don't be
That's
giving
kinda-
niggas
that's
honey.
kinda gay.
But
Like-
he is the bathroom attendant, so you know he's trying to hook,
That's the bathroom guy.
yeah, he was trying to hook
So
up
he's
with
giving
the-
out samples type shit.
right.
essentially.
That's literally what he's on, probably. Yeah, I didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't tell no nigga to give me no honey, but you know, if it was in the bathroom, I'd grab it myself. I did it tell him to put it back and grab it again. I ain't gonna.
You funny as fuck.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I seen it, you know, I was already drunk, so I seen it. I just took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I was thinking later, I'm like, damn, a nigga gave me this.
Hey,
though.
you know that you know you locked up and they leave like they leave a little treat on your bed. You eat that. That's down there with bro. He fuck with it. Rick, let me tap on Rick real quick and the people. Hey, if you watching, what up? You know we live. I be forgetting we live sometimes.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah. Now, let's talk this shit real quick. We got 9 people in there. What's up, man?
If you in the chat, ask your question. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ask your questions in the chat. I forgot to set the mic up over here, so
It's
I
all
just
good.
kind of dragged
Yeah,
it
you
real
good.
quick. But
Um,
ask your questions in the chat. I feel like they forget we do that.
yeah,
No, for
no,
sure.
go ahead. Ask some questions in the chat. Come interact.
Even on the
Drop some
Instagram,
comments.
Young Moody said Cam Bennett's him.
Oh, yep.
What's up, Moody? Hey,
Um,
that
So
boy
did
Moody,
you-
he be getting wild, bro.
Yeah, I'm knowing.
So did you answer that though? You ever like told a girl like how you felt or like how you think? You know,
Honestly, no.
Nah.
If I don't really like how she getting down, I'd probably stop fucking with her.
Yeah. See, you have none. But if it was your girl, like then she probably wouldn't. Then
If
it
she was
wouldn't
my
even get-
girl, we would have had already been through that before we get to the
Yeah.
girl part.
Facts. No, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
So
for
it's
sure.
like what's understood don't really need to be explained. But if you want something different, you just I guess you're supposed to just say that shit.
So like,
spice into something different then.
no,
But it's
yeah,
kind of like cooking, right? Like I don't want to have to tell my girl like I'm tired of eating fucking quesadillas every day. I want her to just know like the nigga might want something else besides a fucking quesadilla. Like we want
I'm
fried chicken on
crying.
Wednesdays,
not the cheesy roll up.
Taco Tuesday, some pasta.
Bro, I remember Tori at FaceTime. Or no, he sent a snap to the group or some shit. His girl had made him like, bro, PB and J, some golf, like,
Nah.
Hey,
Bro, it was late
No,
as
bro.
hell. That's 4:30 in the morning.
Only if
bro.
you specifically request PB&J. That's
Nah,
the
I
only
said,
way, bro.
I came
Bro.
home at like 4:30
Okay.
in the morning, bro. I'm
Bro.
like, can you make me something to eat? You
Oh,
feel
she
me?
was mad. You was out partying?
Nah, but she don't get mad when I be out partying.
Yeah, she
you feel
do.
me?
She
Nah,
just don't act like
I
it.
promise you, she do not get
crying,
mad.
Yes,
bro.
she
Sent
do.
the Snapchat.
But more of the
that
story,
weak
I'll
ass
come
shit.
home,
bro.
I'll-
What the fuck is
Drunk-
that?
Take it out in your stomach.
Junkie said, I come home. I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. Can you make me a snack? And then she made me a PB&J. You feel me with
That's
an apple on the
disrespectful,
side.
bro.
I sent it to these niggas. They
Child-
damn, not the PB&J. Like,
That's
nigga, it's 4:30 in the
disrespectful.
morning. What you thought she was gonna make me a fillet?
Nigga, she could throw something in the air fryer real quick.
Turkey
like,
sandwich.
Turkey, yeah, a little ham sandwich with some
Noodles.
Right. Niggas like,
think
I
she-
love my baby.
I think she doing alright.
Easy
She make
Mac.
the best
All right, let me
PB&J
ask-
on the block.
Let me ask you a question. Is she white?
She is white.
That's why.
Yeah, man. See, that's
Can she cook other shit, or is that
Yeah,
just
she
like
be
her,
cooking
her
me
move?
whatever.
What she be
Nigga,
cooking?
she'll cook
She'll
you
cook me
nothing, nigga.
whatever I
Stop
ask her to
lying.
cook.
So if you tell her to make you some greens and some mac and cheese right now, what's she gonna do?
She might make them, ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, I can say she gonna make them. She gonna follow the recipe, right?
Okay.
I don't know if they're gonna be like, you
Yeah,
know.
these days it's hard. Like to fuck food up for real. If you just go on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a lot of recipes and shit. You
But
know?
yeah, she definitely know how to follow the recipe. So if I send her some shit with the recipe, she gonna make it.
For sure. Enough with your girl weak ass food. But so, It's a lot.
Watch your mouth, nigga.
Hey, bro, I ain't make that shit when she did. Take the energy over there, dog.
Yo, PB and J though, we gonna have to have a discussion in the morning. I'm not gonna get mad at you tonight, baby, but tomorrow
Shit,
morning we gonna talk about
satisfied.
this.
I ain't gonna cap. I was drunk as hell, satisfied.
I feel you. We don't let
feel
that
it.
shit slide,
Yeah.
but you know, a lot of people in the city be saying, you know, ain't no love in Minneapolis, saying whatever. Woo. So let me ask you, like, so you think, like, I mean, you have love, you got,
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think I get love on a
no, I'm talking love, like,
No. I get love on like a friendship circle, like my community circle. I get love on like the internet. I get love from the club scene. I get love from ladies. I get love from rappers. Like I could think of several instances of people hating or negative, you know, shit. But if I was to weigh it out and put them all in one category versus the, you know, pros and cons, it's not that much hate. I think people are just sensitive, so when they do experience hate, it just hurts a lot more than the love makes them feel a lot better.
I feel you.
That makes sense. Like the love makes you feel good.
The love outweighs the hate.
It's supposed to. If you focus on the love, but a lot of people are so focused on, you know, you read 10 comments and one's bad, and you're just gonna focus on it.
Right.
I try to just look right past it.
Right. I feel you.
A lot of times, these people that are saying negative shit, either they are trying to criticize you constructively and just don't know how, or they probably wish they're doing what you're doing. Most of the time, or they're just hurt and they're looking to lash out so somebody can feel what they're feeling.
Bro.
No, so I'm thinking like, so what I was thinking the other day was, I'm like, damn, like, cause I said this on the last show, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a little homie down right now, you know? I like, it's getting cold. Niggas are trying to like slow down and chill out. Not just that, you know, it's kind of been a while since I've been in like a long relationship,
How
you
long?
know? Since for like, well,
Couple years?
I had a little situationship that was kind of like dating for like a couple months, but like, yeah, since.
Did you meet her parents?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I met the
Did
parents.
they like you?
Yeah, everybody's parents like me.
Cap.
No cap. I'm still friends with my ex's parents. Lena, I was just at the bar with them last weekend.
Jeez.
But
Nigga slammed the cap when he said that. He's like,
that heavy ass cap, right?
X.
No,
Daddy was finna give me 30,000.
no, but I was thinking like, damn, like, well, because you know we getting a little old, we get older. I feel like people, you know, stigmatize or like put like a, you know, expectation on like when you should be settled down and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I don't really conform to that. But I still, you know, thinking like I'm getting a little older. Like it is time to like probably settle down. Like how many good, because I've passed on some good girls before. I ain't gonna lie. Like some real ones.
What'd you pass on them for? Just like living
just-
your lifestyle,
it didn't
or
work.
you just
It
didn't
was
want
it
to
was
be
a lot of
controlled?
things. They were just either it just didn't work out. Like whatever it may have been. So, but I'm just saying like, you know, how many good girls am I gonna go through till I end up with something like that's, you know,
Yeah.
I don't think about it like that. Like you know what I
it's
mean?
tough to think about it like that because if you put girls in categories like this girl's a good girl, bad girl, she's a slut, she's this,
Worth
she's
it.
that, I'm good. But
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers trying
Then-
to ease you in at the
Rick?
first one.
yeah,
Keep going.
yeah, I'm a professional. I know how to counteract that. It's like you put these people in categories. What happens if they change? You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep looking at them like that? Because number one, somebody, if they really care about you enough,
Almost.
if they truly care about you, they will change for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Number two, I don't really think about no girls as like they're bad girls, like or they're bad people.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
mean,
think it's always necessary to change for somebody though?
Yeah, because you're never gonna be like come out the box just perfect for somebody. Y'all gonna have to compromise. Y'all gonna have to learn how to work within each other's lives and schedules and routines. You don't have to change who you are, like your character. Your character is never gonna change, but you might have to change some small details about the way you live your life to be able to work with somebody else. You know, because a relationship or a marriage is kind of like a business.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we get into a business partnership right now, we're not gonna instantly fluidly connect and just rock. We're gonna have to work some shit out. The way we communicate, the way we handle money, the way we spend time, how we allocate our energy and shit. Like nobody's gonna just come into your life and just be. And if it is, you should be very wary. Because my dad always told me like anything that seems too good to be true,
Yeah.
always is.
Yeah,
sure,
something
for
underneath
Those
the
girls
rug.
that be seeming perfect, bro, they are the real ones that really ain't shit for real.
Yeah, I feel you. So have you seen? Speaking of that, so yeah, that was a good point by the way. But have you seen that show or heard of it? Married at First Sight.
I've heard of it.
I watched that show, and that show is. I always get a little sketched out about the reality shows, like how real are they? But the concept I think is dope. So I watched it, and yeah, man, they go through this shit, and like pretty much it's just like you explained. They both got difference in how they want to split up the money, or one has a dog and they don't like dogs. Like they were just going through real shit that you would go through. So that was a good example. I just thought of that show.
Yeah. Like, bro, some of that should be real deal breakers. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like dogs and a bitch got a dog, you ain't finna be at her crib. She ain't finna be bringing that motherfucker over to your crib.
That's a fact, though.
Bro, shit, some bitches don't like kids. If you got a kid, that shit cook for you.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, speaking of, I called my Cam. It's dad of the year. I feel like my boy be going nuts.
I'm going
man.
for that award this year, man. That
Man,
trophy.
you up there? I don't know who else up there like that. My homie Corbin got 3 girls, and he be with them like.
Where she got 3 kids?
Yeah, he got 3 girls, man.
Shout out to my nigga Ray Mills. I seen
Ray
him
Mills.
not too long ago.
He got 2 daughters, right?
He does. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. 2 daughters.
Trying to think. I always, I'm a new father this year. So
Mardigan got 4 kids.
Oh, Jarvis be going crazy. Have you seen him with his little? He got a cute
2.
daughter. He got 2. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. Mark got a son.
Yep.
A lot of my homies have kids, man.
I need to have
It's
a
getting
kid
to that
already.
age where it's like, it's like, what do you?
That's what humans are kind of put on this earth to do,
Yeah.
reproduce.
Facts.
That's why I feel like I look at it as like a blessing. Besides my own personal, like how I felt about it, just like the whole thing is just more
Yeah.
like it's just nuts.
You been practicing
Been practicing what?
having a kid?
I have a kid. What you mean?
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I thought you knew
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm a new father.
Oh,
So I
okay.
be.
How old is it?
She just turned 8 months
Okay.
2 days ago.
Brand new baby. Oh, I do remember when you had a baby.
Yeah, it was back in.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, time be
You
flying.
gotta bring
man.
her around, man.
Yeah, no, we gonna have to see. Pretty much so Reese, Reese, he got his daughter. So I brought her out to the fair. But I'm pretty much when she started walking and stuff, like, which is gonna be soon. I'm gonna start doing little play dates
Yeah.
and shit.
How's your relationship with her mom?
It's pretty smooth, man.
Pretty
Like on PM, she's a good mom. I can't be. That's all I could ask for, really, because especially when you're gonna co-parent, like we were never together.
Okay.
So it's like being able to have somebody I can trust and know that I don't have to have a relationship and deal with that stuff is just big time for me.
For sure.
So
For sure.
I always appreciate that aspect of it.
Man, as you go through that, man, just one thing I could say is always just keep on sending that positivity towards that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because when that shit start getting ugly,
Yeah.
you never want to speak down on nobody. You're gonna have to keep on dealing with.
Yeah, I know. I feel you on that. Like, we've definitely, what I'm saying, we've had some stuff we figured out. It was never, luckily, it got to the point where it was unreversible or it was
Why?
like.
'Cause she's white. She's white.
Yeah, she is.
I better keep bringing that shit up the whole time.
You're funny as fuck. You sound like my fucking mom.
Nah, so this year, like, this is my first time in my entire life that I, like, really appreciated white women.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I grew up, half my family white, but I just always liked black girls.
Yeah.
I love white women. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love
What do you
colored
like
women
about
and
them?
foreign girls. I don't know. I love, like I said, I love colored women.
Is it like
but,
a comfort thing?
I think it's more of a comfort thing.
It is a comfort thing. I think
just
they
love
are.
white
I think they
women,
are
you
kind
know?
of comforting, like, because they're just, I don't know, more. I don't know. I had a relationship with one Latina, and I had a relationship.
How'd that go?
It was cool. It was cool. I
was
mean,
fiery?
I wore the pants though. Like, that's probably why I didn't work out. Niggas big. I just like, but it was cool. No, she was cute. It was my high school sweetheart. She would never. Hey, yo, he almost got me with my own shit. Why I almost say it too?
This is Toxic Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, toxic talk, man. No, but look, so she was my high school sweetheart, and she wouldn't fuck with me because I was too young. Like, she was 2 years older than me. So then I got out of high school. I think I turned 19. No, I was turning. Maybe she started fucking when I was like 17, 18 or something. No, maybe it was like 18, 19, yeah. And then she finally gave me a chance, and then we started dating. But it wasn't. You know how you be wanting something so bad, you finally get it and be like, damn, I've been waiting on this.
Nothing.
Ain't no respect. Ain't no disrespect. She probably watched it. I mean, I was still smooth.
Put some respect on that coach, man.
I mean, shit, whatever.
Who said this? This is what I've been waiting for.
Yo.
I think as guys, we got to take some of the value of, like, relationships with women, like, out of just pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
I think
for
a lot
sure.
of guys not really appreciating women for, like, really like them. You know what I mean?
Really, you think so?
I really do. Like, I think a lot of guys, like, and it's, I could say I've been hypocritical in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning this for myself. Like,
Right.
if you can't appreciate a woman for more than, like, just sexually, like, you probably shouldn't even be bringing them around and shit.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I feel like this shit goes both ways though, because there's a lot of women out here that just be
for sure,
appreciating
too.
guys for their money. You feel me? So like,
For sure.
Oh,
What?
so-
We could
so
get
shit-
down on that
yeah.
topic.
Yeah,
nigga.
no,
so
that topic
I feel like that shit definitely
that's
ride
one-
both
I might
ways.
start crying in this bitch when we start talking about that
Yeah,
shit.
it's just a cold world out here. You know, you got to know who really for you and who really not.
It's
So,
tough
like,
though, because it's a thin line. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, some people ain't. Some people might be one day, then they ain't the next.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes people's situations change. So they
Motherfuckers
start-
change every day, B. Maybe.
Yeah.
for sure. Switch up like the seasons.
You don't never know who somebody really is till they get desperate.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's facts right there.
Stamp it, bar it, clip it. Hey, clip it, Jackson. Niggas be.
So do y'all think y'all ever do marriage in y'all lifeline? Do we even get to that
Whoa, what'd you say?
For business.
for business?
Wait, what'd you say about marriage? Oh, would you?
Do you
I
think you ever see yourself getting married?
Yeah, I do. I watched my mom get married. I thought it was a beautiful thing. Like, you know what I mean? It was with it wasn't like with some random relationship. My stepdad been there my whole life, so that might have made it more special for me.
How many marriages have you seen, like successful marriages and like not
Successful?
Very few.
I mean,
Very few for me
Very
too.
few. A couple though, but I think they were successful because of what I said. It's business, bro. Like, yeah, there's love there. Obviously, there's romance and there's like chemistry and shit.
Well, I got a good question. You think romance and love or love come before business in a marriage? Like, which one do you think is more important? Yeah,
I think yes, but that's why I think they come before love. I think they comes before business in a relationship, but not a marriage. So the relationship
marriage
comes first. So that's why I said marriage is about the business, because I'm not gonna marry a girl that's not as up or more up than I am. But every relationship
you don't
I've
want
ever
to take
been
from her,
in,
but you don't want her to take from you either.
well, any relationship I'm ever in, I want to help her build her shit. So I want her to be as up or more than me. That's only gonna help me.
right.
But if you're down, you know what I'm saying? Me marrying you is not gonna really help you unless you fuck me over. And me marrying you is not gonna really help me because I'm not really gaining anything except for maybe security and feeling like my wife's not gonna cheat on me, but my girl would. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, if anything, if you're marrying somebody just for love, you should probably have a prenup because it just excludes all the paperwork shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was a good point. I
But
never.
a lot of guys not trying to build their girls up. They're trying to keep them down because they're easier to control when they're less financially stable.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy
facts.
work.
Perfect.
Yo, fellas, if you out there, you one of these dudes who, I don't know, man. I feel like that's some like. I feel
No,
like
it's what it is guys be with these girls that be out of their league.
That's so man. That's facts, bro.
There be a
I ain't
bunch
gonna
of
lie.
niggas that
Because think about it,
I be seeing.
bro. Think about how many times you've seen it. A bad bitch with like a
Bum-ass
fucked up
nigga.
mindset.
Bum-ass nigga, bro.
A fucked up mindset from her ex.
Yeah.
How many times do you see it?
A lot.
Because they
A
mentally
lot.
abuse them, bro. They be telling them
Yes.
like, you're not shit. You're never gonna be shit. You ain't. I don't need you. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you do actually, nigga.
Yeah, facts. And most of the
You
time
riding
they
around
really
this
do.
bitch car telling you her you don't need her.
Yo, this nigga's hilarious.
It goes
No,
both
but
ways
that's
though.
facts.
Girls be mentally abusing guys, and we don't get the
Facts.
sympathy for that because we
Yeah.
go through
And it
that
come in different forms of fashion
mentally
too.
and physically. These
Yeah.
girls be abusive, bro. And,
Minky, mink. Niggas be.
and then whole time this shit get blamed on the nigga.
Yeah, no, it's treacherous out here. That's why I asked earlier. Like, I've been with some women who aren't that bad. Like in that type of aspect.
Another one.
Hell yeah, I like these shit. I think these are very low dosage. They gotta be.
I think.
Oh yeah,
I
they're,
think
they're 5 milligrams each, so that's damn near like a melatonin, right? Some type shit.
That's the new regulation that like when Minnesota passed that law, it was 5 milligrams per edible.
So I can actually eat these for real like candy now instead of nigga. You would take one in LA. That shit'll knock you out for a whole day.
That's like the rule, so you can sell
got
those
some shit like
legally.
that
You don't
at
need a license or anything.
You know what I'm talking about though, right? Like nigga, they have edibles that be 200 milligrams in one of these, and it tastes like straight weed.
That shit out of there. I'll be asleep.
Yeah, you
Real
don't
quick.
But fun fact on those, you don't even need a license to like start selling those. You just have to. It just has to say like it has to be a child-proof package, and it has to say like for 21 plus or whatever on the package.
You can literally sell on black market.
Yeah, as long as you don't ever get tested, as long as someone don't bio shit test it, and as long as it's 5 milligrams, then you're good to go.
I don't like the green one though. The green apple, that's
I ain't
nasty.
tried that one yet.
I like the red one. I don't like.
Thank
green
you for
apple
that
nothing.
fact check real quick. Shout out to my boy White Rick behind the camera as always. Shout out to my boy Jackson Bates. Every episode I got to give love to my boys that's just working hard out here. If you need some photography, video or concert recap, event recap, hit up my boy Jackson Bates. That boy is really outside. I see him literally. I can't stop seeing him. Always got that damn camera
I
in the
do see
waterway
his
pad.
ass everywhere.
I see Jackson all over the place too.
All over. Concerts everywhere. Where he need to be. So
Him.
it's going to pay off.
Colton,
Yep.
Nas. Who's dude that went with Post on tour? There's some cold. Yeah. Robert Henry. There's some cold ass
Robert, yep.
photographers and videographers from Minneapolis. I think they don't get enough credit.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I got love for them all. I always tell them. I try to tap in with most of them because, they be doing a lot of the dirty work that motherfuckers aren't even paying for. They're just out just taking pictures, doing recaps, posting them. Same shit Rick, you be doing. Just be really in the trenches, damn near buying their ticket every time, too. So shout out to those boys and the behind the scenes in the city, making shit happen, putting what we do on blast, on broadcast, video, getting the scene. So shout out to y'all boys out here doing it.
Jack Harlow's tomorrow.
Jack Harlow is tomorrow. I've been getting asked about that a lot, but.
He gonna bring the bitches out? What you think?
Is he?
I'm gonna be there.
Real
with my
sex
girls.
symbol.
I've been up.
Hey, real quick though, we've been taking a couple shots. Tori, we gotta mix in the water real quick,
Mixing some water.
Mixing the water. Northern Chill.
Shout out to Northern Chill.
Health life.
I don't know if I'm cracking it right
It's been our waterway sponsor for a minute. We got an exclusive deal for the Toxic Talk viewers right now. If you go on northernchill.com, you can use Waterway TV 20 for 20% off. That is not on the pallets. I do fuck with the Northern Chill though on the second part though.
WWTV 20
Damn, that's crazy.
on northernchill.com.
I brought up Mardigan and he's got a signature right there. That's him, right?
Yeah, DJ Man, the Timberwolves guy.
Did he do an interview here?
Mhm.
Okay. He does the Timberwolves. He does the Twins as well. He's also the owner
Sticker right there.
operator of Gen Now DJs.
Oh, is it?
DJ Kessel, the guy that's been working for us, he works for him now too.
Yeah, they're actually starting a DJ school. They just got a new office building and they're gonna do like a DJ university.
That's what's up. That shit sound dope.
Yeah, those are the type of things that need to be highlighted here in the city. You know what I'm saying? Because we focus on the music a lot, but there's a whole infrastructure. Outside of just creating music in Minnesota, there's business here that's going on.
Facts.
No, that's true. And like I said, that's why I shouted out people like, Jackson and stuff like that who are putting shit on broadcasts. And a shout out to a lot of the, event throwers too. You know what I mean? Keeping fun things in the city and motherfuckers a way for people to connect, because a lot of these events they do like pop-up shops and stuff like that. A lot of like-minded people come together and a lot of other stuff happen off that, So what's next for NDL? Let me ask you this, because you've been real quiet lately. Right.
Next for
Don't
us,
even know.
I would just say is just like mainly just putting a lot of funding behind music. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of really like on my part and
Funding for
So-
what? What, like, if you had the whatever you need, like, what do you
just
want?
like
What do you want to do next?
features.
Chains. More chains.
Facts.
I love that she said that. I actually just sold my watch. So
So more chains.
yeah, no facts. I sold my watch
More
because I want to
chains, more
get
Burberry,
chains
everything.
for everybody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into
You
the.
still going through tracks?
No, I don't think I'm gonna go through
Tracks
tracks.
MIC.
Yeah, I bought a few things off of him before. Had him in design for some chains, but I don't know. I'm not really sure where I want to go yet. I might go to Houston to get some shit done. Might go back to tracks. Don't know what I want to do yet. But main thing I'm kind of focused on is just like some features and some airplays. So
Okay, for
What do
sure.
y'all think about the jewelry game out here?
I think a lot of shit's phony out here.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I mean, everybody.
So they're putting real stones in fake pieces, or what do you think?
I mean, I think they're putting a lot of moissanites in real gold or, stuff like that. But I think a lot of shit that you see people out here with is a lot of phony shit. And
Yeah.
that's mainly I know because I know who, like,
He's
know.
making money.
yeah. I know, well, I know who's making money. And also I just, like, I'm very close with a lot of jewelers out here. So,
Uh-huh.
like, I kind of know who's shit. When they bring it in, they get tested and shit like that. But, yeah, I'd say a lot of phony shit is out here for sure. I mean, like I told somebody, you could put two bust down APs right next to each other and both watches be real, but you're not gonna really know what diamonds are real. So it's like either way you're gonna go to the strip club or wherever you're gonna go and get some ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it don't really matter at the end of the day. But nah, for real though. And that's what a lot of niggas is thinking. You know what I'm saying? When they go to the jewelry and they're like, oh, it's $60,000 for this bust down AP, or we can get you for $40,000 and it's gonna be moisturize. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take that $20,000 pay cut and get the same ass, or you're gonna pay that extra $20,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
So-
niggas like Ochocinco who just have always advocated like rocking fake shit.
Yeah, I
It's
heard.
like,
I seen
nigga, I
that.
might even have the real
Cinco who? As in
the football
Chad
player.
Johnson.
Chad Johnson.
Yeah.
Merchie be saying he wearing fake shit.
Yeah,
Bro, he
he's always
said,
said that.
he said
Yeah.
never had nothing real.
He got money. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
It
it
don't
doesn't
matter
matter.
to some people. You got money, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like you gonna get the same amount of ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily all about getting ass.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's all about. I'm just giving an example
Funny
of
as
it. You know
fuck.
what I'm
I
saying?
see what you're saying though.
No,
But-
yeah, I hear you. A lot of people just aren't jewelry guys either, and a lot of people also are buying jewelry and not knowing the difference, not knowing better. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Some people aren't all just looking, for
That's
the
the
hook.
thing is some niggas getting got down.
Got
on.
gypped
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's a whole thing. Like, I'm not hip in the jury game, but you know, sometimes I know better. Like you said, we know who get my, like, I see somebody, oh, okay, for sure. All right, heard you. You know,
You see the nigga no
damn
chain
near
on.
give him I see you.
Hey, that motherfucker
I'm
hard,
trying
B.
to get like you.
I'm
gang.
trying to get like you, gang. Niggas be snaked out.
Twin.
Calling a nigga twin.
Hey, that's how you know somebody's really snaked.
For sure. I hear that for sure, though.
So, Cam, let me ask you this. What you think is your best asset? Like, I'm going to ask you two different things, like, in general, but first you can answer, like, in a relationship. Like, what do you think your best asset is?
Dating-wise.
Yeah, like, dating-wise.
I'd say, man, it's tough, bro. Spontaneous.
Spontaneous? That's pretty fire, actually,
I
because...
think a lot of guys, like, are not romantic and spontaneous with women. Like, they don't really want to do shit. They expect a girl to just be around, just sit around all the time. They want, you know, girls like doing shit too.
Yeah.
Or a lot of guys I know, they want to go out with their homies and shit, but then they expect
Don't
a
wanna
girl
bring
to
her
just
to
sit at
bring
home.
the girl.
Yeah, like girls like doing drugs and getting drunk too. Like,
Yeah, facts.
you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. I used to, like, a long time ago when I was a lot younger, having no motion, not doing shit either. I was, like, just getting out of school, out of River Falls, and I ain't really have shit going on, but I used to be that young lay up in the crib, nigga, just watch movies, chill, get food, like that's what I knew.
We didn't have money, so it's like,
yeah, that's what I knew at that time too. I didn't. This before I came to Minneapolis, I was clubbing and had shit to do. Like, what are we gonna go to the bar? Like, I was too young to even go to a bar at that point. But no, I hear you though. That's a good point. You know, bitches don't even like to figure out where they want to go eat. They just want to get taken there.
Yeah.
You know.
But even trying something new with your girl, like you could try. I'll give you some tips. Like, damn near try snowboarding, fucking paintballing. All this fun shit that we like
Take
to
up
do.
a new hobby with a girl. That's fire. Like, I would love. Hey, if you watching
being
me and who
creative.
on the golf course this next summer.
Golf, they like, bro. Anything that you like to
Love
do,
golf.
or you want to try, you should try, and just tell your girl like we should try it together, because y'all gonna bond over that experience. And even if y'all break up or stop talking,
She's
gonna
gonna
always
think
remember
about
that
that when
shit.
for sure.
Every time she snowboards, she was just with Cam snowboard. He taught me how to 360. Niggas be- What you think about that, Tori?
I think just being creative, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like what he says, just like doing the same shit you'd want to do with your guys, but doing it with your girl too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it'd be times like, oh, like, boom, I'm going out to Cowboy Jacks with the guys, even though like we just going to chill at the bar, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should I have my shorty chilling at the crib, being bored, you know what I'm saying? Then coming home at 4:30 to get a PB&J, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she gonna know for sure you're cheating.
Nah, but yeah, I think it's just being creative. Like, I think the first day I took shorty on was on a helicopter. You feel me? So like,
Yeah,
that's probably some, you know,
flexed.
just different shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't done yet.
Tessie, we need more chains.
Niggas be different. Alright, niggas need chains and niggas buying helicopters. That's the shit I be talking about. Selfish.
But for real though, like, man, I think if you do spontaneous things, like nobody wants to watch the same show every day. Like, I want to switch it up. I don't want to eat the same shit every week. I really don't want to be with the same girl all the time either, but that's another topic.
Right. No, I feel you on that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that one.
I mean,
But I feel like I'll answer the question because niggas be on my ass. Why you wouldn't answer the question? Why you always get on my dick? Like, nah. For me, I feel like just being transparent because a lot of people out here will just say whatever you want to hear all the time.
bro.
I feel like what?
No, I'm just saying that's that ass though.
No, niggas
Motherfuckers
definitely will
literally
be just saying whatever
just
to
saying
get
whatever
you know.
to get what they want.
I just I never really respected that, and I never feel like that's gonna get you anywhere in the long run either. So, being transparent, being all the way clear, you know, you understand.
A lot of people not in it for the long run though.
Yeah, that's
They're
a
just
fact.
looking for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I get that. I think I'm just past that phase in my life where I'm looking for like momentary happiness. Like,
Yeah,
I'm looking to build with people, you know what I mean? Whether it's women and romantically or whether it's business-wise or whether it's my family. Like, I'm thinking long-term now. Like, I'm thinking about when I'm going to be 40, 45, 55.
Niggas can see the vision. They can see the you can see the emperor. I see it. I like that. That's
Hey,
good.
y'all seen 7 just closed?
Yeah, that's good.
For good,
Yeah.
No, it's not for good. They taking a step back. They're gonna be open in a couple weeks.
bro. I literally think 7 could be like a way more like a hip hop Cowboy Jacks.
Oh, bro,
Like,
listen,
bro,
Never
they be
happen. That'll
lacking,
never happen.
bro.
No, that'll never happen in Minneapolis, bro.
No.
The city will not allow that.
No,
But why are they
don't-
lacking so hard? Like,
You're
why are
right,
their
you're right
covers
about
so
that.
high?
That's why they
Like,
want to give Ties their shit. Because they thought that was
They're
gonna
not
be.
going to allow that.
Yeah, that's why it took Gene and them that long to get their liquor license. The city was on their ass. They're like, oh yeah, 3 black or 2 black. What? young.
Bro, 7 could be popping, bro.
But they did a good job at Ties for, switching up the thing. Like, they got a bunch of different crowds in there, so I like that. It's diverse, you know what I mean?
That's definitely a unique business model that we haven't seen in the city before.
Shout out Minneapolis Ties.
Yeah, with like all respect due, like let's say you were to open a venue similar, right? What would you do differently?
Yeah, no, I don't. Obviously, I have a lot of different ideas that I thought of.
Yeah, like give me some.
Like, I don't know. I have them all on my phone. Like, I don't know. Like,
you have a whole list.
I have. Yeah.
He is that nigga to have a whole list of this shit for certain shit.
I get ideas. Like, here, let me just go to it real quick. But I mean, just same type of shit that they do. Like, I'd be thinking of random shit that I want to put together, but that should be hard when you think about your shit alone. That's why a lot of things don't be in motion. Like, people be thinking they like all types of moguls and entrepreneurs because they got good ideas. Like, if you don't put shit in motion, like, you're never gonna have any motion. So that's why I be like somewhat leaning on my homies to come and let's do this. Yeah. Then sometimes that shit be taking too long, so you gotta finally just start rolling the ball. Then maybe you allow them to come on with it.
Long type shit.
Right, when the snowballs start rolling. But no, they doing a good job, bro. I can't say I do anything better or different. I don't know what they doing. I know they got a lot on their plate for sure. Opening a new spot down here, So shout out to them niggas.
Yeah, shout out to them for real. We ain't never seen nobody that young take on such a big project in the downtown area.
Project.
It is a big project. It's a big ass building to be managing 4 floors. Like it's easier to do shit when you got 1 floor to watch. But you roof, mid floor, next mid, down basement club. Like, are they still doing shit in the club? Or is that shit that's been closed? I ain't heard of nobody down there.
I haven't been in a while, but
I'm not sure either.
I'm sure they got a plan. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they got a plan. But yeah, now that I think about it, I think when they opened the roof, maybe they stopped doing the basement.
Possible. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know they got a plan.
I know.
Rooftop season is coming to an end pretty soon.
Gene, if you watching, I'm gonna let you know right now. You need another bathroom, nigga.
On the main floor.
Everywhere.
They do need some more bathrooms.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
That shit right though.
But other than that, I already told you this in person too, so it's not like niggas ain't,
Nah, leave the bathrooms exactly how they are.
Niggas. All right, that's funny. Let me ask you, what do you think about like, do you have any exes that you would ever take back?
I have like exes, right, that are like long-term relationships, like 5-6 years and shit. Probably not. But then I also have exes of like, there's this term like that's kind of confusing in our generation, is like dating. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
like,
true.
If y'all kick it for a couple months or maybe 6 months or 3 months or whatever, that could be considered dating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going on dates, you're having sex, you're spending every day together and shit. That's kind of like dating. Like, I have like fleeting relationships like that I would consider re-entertaining.
Redoing those.
You know but like long-term relationships that went sour, I probably wouldn't, because there's a reason they went bad.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
It's never
the
my
dating
fault.
thing is interesting. I thought about that too. Like, I was seeing a girl, like, same type of situation, like, seeing her every day, all that type. And my roommate was like,
you're dating
like,
her. Yeah,
you guys are dating. And I'm getting mad. Like, I ain't dating. Like, bitch, I'm single. Like,
dating her.
Like, nigga, you're with this girl every day. You guys are, So, no, I never thought about, I just be in denial.
But then it's also some girls that be thinking, like, there's some girls that think like that because they just slept with a nigga like once a month for a couple, like, the whole time they got a family. You're not dating him.
Yes.
Like, it's people be getting it confused, but also niggas get it confused thinking that they not. And whole time, you know what I'm saying? You paying for shit with a bitch, she with you every day, she out with y'all homies and shit. She know your family, y'all dating, bro.
Right, no, for sure. Definitely to know the family, definitely out with you.
But I think a lot of people are jumping into relationships too quick, and there is like a dating phase in between there.
Yeah.
Where it's like you sometimes need to take that time to get to know somebody before you just y'all fuck around, move in together.
Yeah,
then their third week, I know a nigga who found a bitch in the club, my homeboy, and they like really like together, and I'm like, bro, that's only been like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. Yo.
It's going smooth, but hey,
Pause,
just don't get your feelings too involved too quick, cause
they'll do it to you.
Cause the other motherfucker might tell you, I didn't know we was serious.
Yeah. For sure, you might find out some information.
You might catch that bitch in a whole nother booth.
That'd be me.
In a whole nother booth. Sick. Oh,
no. DJ booth.
They be crying. Then they start hating the dude. That's when they start hating the other dude.
Have y'all ever hated the dude over the girl?
Hell no.
Never?
We that's why I looked at him, because I've never hated a girl because she went to go mess with a different dude. Like, let's say I hook up with a girl.
Have y'all ever got this different situation? You ever got a girl like smashed by like a rapper or some shit, or like an athlete?
I definitely think so.
No, like she tell you about it.
Nah.
Ooh, that's a different ball game, bro.
Wait, what would like what
Like
was
a nigga like that play on the fucking football team in your city type shit.
But the thing
that's
about that
different because them athletes here.
Go ahead, my bad.
My fault. I just had to speak on the athlete shit because.
But now what you gonna do? You gonna wear his jersey?
Wow.
But it don't even be that, bro. It just
That's
be,
OC.
sometimes, but I didn't see like athletes and shit. I didn't see.
You gonna
girls
buy a ticket
choose-
to a nigga concert and he just fucked your bitch?
I didn't see girls choose me over niggas who like in the league type shit. So like,
Yeah, but it's not
it
that-
come to like be like damn like okay, whole time niggas is in the league.
It's not necessarily that you
Thinking
guys
they
are
really-
pitted against each other as far as success. I'm more talking. This person is so relevant. You turn the radio on, now you're hearing their song.
No, like the craziest thing would be, listen, check it out. You got your girl, whatever. Y'all ain't even like y'all dating, like you said, and like y'all dating, y'all seen each other fucking. She hook up with one of the athletes, but you already done got his jersey.
You gotta throw it away.
What
bro.
then?
If it's your girl, you have to throw it.
You got a jersey party tomorrow,
But
bro.
that's where the exception lies, because sports and music and shit is so different than any other career. If I fucked your bitch, you're not gonna book me to come DJ y'all wedding.
That's a fact.
If your girl cheated on me,
He said
I
no
mean,
spare.
He said, "Hey, your shit fire though."
Nah, but okay. Here's another example. If your girl cheated
I
on
don't
you,
fuck with you, but your shit fire. All right.
if your girl cheated on you with this dude, right, and he owns a restaurant, y'all gonna go on a date and go out to eat there? No. Your girl cheats on you with a dude who sells weed, are you gonna go buy weed from him? Probably not. But sports and music is so in your face, you can't ignore it.
Right.
It might be your favorite team, bro.
Right. That's funny as hell.
Gotta goddamn
But
turn
if
the
it's shit hot though.
Damn near, you might go to your dad crib. Your dad got the nigga jersey on.
No, for sure. I hear
Like
you.
it's
Hey.
certain shit like that.
But I
You might come to the
type of
club
nigga-
and the nigga just DJ in the club. You
But
gotta
the
hear him
thing
all
is-
night on the mic. Oh, it's a whole bunch of bad bitches here. Oh yeah, I bet, nigga.
The thing is though, that's also just like I feel like a lot of girls who be like fucking niggas on sports teams or like niggas in the music, like them bitches who like get passed around. You feel me? So like you already in the wrong direction.
Not necessarily though.
I feel like it definitely.
I don't
is,
think
bro.
so, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
guess what?
Alright.
Guess what? It depends because I can really only speak on my city, and I know, you know what I mean. I know enough where I know that.
I'm talking about a little bigger than just here. I'm saying like when you start
Well-
rubbing shoulders with certain niggas, certain women and
Well,
shit,
yeah, then that's
you
a
get to
different
that point.
ballgame.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like
But even here
it's
though,
only so many.
it's not just gonna be some of the the girls that we know they get passed around like.
Niggas be so.
Sometimes
who the fuck
it-
you fuck on
Sometimes
the
they do though, because a lot of these athletes be horny as fucking. They do be fucking some fives in there,
Yeah,
some
but
sixes. And
never
shit.
blame the dude, man. It's never the dude's fault. It's always the girl, bro.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Like if you know you mess with a girl, whether y'all in a relationship or not, and she mess with another guy, it's not his fault.
Oh yeah,
A
for
lot of niggas will
sure.
get mad at me because she want to hang on me.
Oh, they always gonna be sick. They always the ones that get sick.
I don't think I've ever
I've,
been
What the
sick
fuck
over
did
a
I
I've
bitch.
seen it so many times.
I've seen a
before.
lot of niggas sick over a bitch that come my way though. Like I've never
Yeah.
been sick over a bitch.
How many
that come
times did that
my way.
happen?
A lot.
You,
a
y'all
lot.
ever got in a
That's what I'm
fight?
saying.
Like
No.
fights with niggas?
Nah.
No, I'm not doing it.
Nah, I done had niggas
I
like
done had
bug.
niggas come to my crib.
I done
all
had
that.
niggas bug up like you know what I'm saying on some other shit while I'm with different bitches in the club. Like oh that's the type of nigga like that's the nigga who. But I ain't never got into a fight over nigga over no bitch.
The worst is a nigga who be mad at you about
Hello?
a girl,
This Q?
I tweak.
but then damn near worried about this girl, right? Mad as hell at you, but then go pillow talk to another bitch about you.
Right,
Yo,
right.
Tori,
Nah.
tell us story, gang. Come on, bro. It's
Yeah,
been a
you
while
too.
since we had a good story on the show, gang. We gotta bring that back, bro. We was wilding.
We gonna skip that shit.
Nah, bro, you tweaking, bro.
We'll have him pull up the clip.
No, bro. Look, back in the first couple episodes, first like 3 episodes, and maybe 4, we used to just tell wild ass stories. It was no accident. Hey, that shit used to be funny as hell, gang.
Take
You want a
shot.
shot?
Take it
Oh,
from me.
my fault. Yeah,
give you one.
I actually was gonna offer you one of these. You want one of these? Nice catch.
All right, what this beanhead ass nigga trying to get to is
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me tap in with who's watching right now. Let me see something real quick.
Who's on live?
I be forgetting that we live. So what up? Hey, you watching? Yo, check it
We
out.
got 10 people
Hey.
here. Trace Green is in the
Tracy,
chat.
what's up, my boy?
Shout out
Brody
my boy,
Brody
Trey.
Burke's in the chat.
Brody.
The
Okay.
GMS shows in the chat.
Okay.
Uh,
Appreciate y'all stopping in. For everybody who don't know, we got DJ Cam Bennett. Cam
Why
Bennett.
don't you
up,
do
y'all?
the swag too?
Cam
Austin Leon
Bennett.
was in the chat.
Cam Bennett in the building.
George.
Cam Bennett in the building. Look, I told you. Wait, we was talking about getting this. We got it now. Here, you can answer it. We wanted a sound deck. Is that what it is? Where you can like play sound effects
Like
off it?
sample, like yeah, I understand.
Yeah. How much those run you?
I think you can get one at
Like a cheap one, because we just want it for the live.
I got one at Guitar
Well,
Center.
nigga, we're not DJs. Nigga.
No, I have one for my live shit too. I think it was like maybe $100, $200.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, that's smooth as fuck. That'd be fire as hell. Just have
Tori,
some-
you got it right.
Tori, you got it right. Niggas me.
Chains, everybody.
That's not your baby. That's not your baby. That's not your baby. Hey, no, but thanks for stopping in, man. You reposted that. Like, I like to repost the clip halfway through now, so then other people should keep, clicking on.
Yeah, I was just about to post it again right quick.
Yeah, you got it.
Ask the chat. Do they got any questions, man?
Man, y'all being lit. I told y'all damn near peeping time. Ask some questions. And just
There were
watch.
some questions I just didn't know if they were even worth
Let's hear one.
stating.
Oh wow, Rick be holding back. Like
You guys were in good conversations. I don't
True.
Someone said, do you let her eat the gooch?
Whoa.
Who
That's
said,
the
bro?
best
Why,
I'm saying.
why are
That's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
why every week niggas? Who said that,
Brody
bro?
Burks.
Is that Brody from?
He said, "Damn, my whole government on here." After he asked a crazy ass question.
Alright, niggas will have a digital footprint talking about us. Damn. Never mind, bro.
I've
We
had
good.
it happen a few times, Brody.
Definitely not.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Not
but like,
not out of like, hey, go down there. It's
He
just
also
happened.
said, "I would never let Tez talk to me like that." In the chat.
who said that?
Brody Burks.
Never let who talk
Who
to
the
who?
fuck is Brody Burks? Is this the black nigga?
He is in the profile picture.
Click his
I don't know if
profile.
that's him.
He damn near got a
it
Star Wars
BBL,
profile
Brody?
picture.
Nigga got a BB.
Yeah, we got any more questions?
Trayson said, "Talk about the Minnesota music scene." Of
All right,
course,
we can do that.
I mean, yeah, we could talk about that. I'm cool with that actually.
your music opinions.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, we could do that. So
My
yeah,
music
let's do
opinion
that.
right now, as far as locally, is like people are not releasing enough content.
I agree.
Not enough mixtapes, not enough EPs, not enough singles.
I
not
agree.
enough music videos, not enough shows, not enough nothing, bro. If anything, just get on your shit and fucking freestyle. I say this all the time.
For sure.
Like, show me your talent.
One thing I've been telling a lot of my artists is just like TikTok killing shit right now. So like,
Yeah.
you got to be in front
Marcus
of people's
been going
faces.
crazy.
He has been doing it. Marcus the only one that kind of been listening. Marcus is Tarzan. in case
Tarzan,
the
yeah,
people
by
who
the
don't
way,
know.
yeah.
But you got to be in front of people's faces 24/7.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like early morning, midday, late at night. You feel me? And it makes me mad when I know certain motherfuckers got a lot of music that they could be doing that shit to. You feel me? Like
Yeah, no.
Marcus, some motherfucker who got plenty of music, but like just through the charts. You feel me? Like 100 songs easily.
Yeah.
Plus.
Also, I think we got a conversation about this too, like where I was telling you like you wanted your artist to put out some music, but I was telling you like if it's some music out that isn't fully mastered and to the best of ability, as you as the manager should be telling them like that's not ready.
Yeah, I hear
Let
that.
me go
No,
take
for
that
sure.
somewhere else, and then we can drop it. Like just because you want them to put shit out, don't mean they're just putting out anything.
Don't put up bullshit.
That's facts.
And I think you need to-
saturate your music with bullshit. Most of your shit's bullshit. You got 2 bangers. What people gonna think most of the bullshit? You feel me?
I think you need to build a hype before you put shit out too. Like you see, I mean, when you look at like the major recording industry, when it comes to the media, these artists are doing antics, bro, for a reason.
Yeah.
And that's been going on for a long time. You know, publicity stunts and all that shit. Like whether it's who you're dating, goddamn, say some wild shit on the internet, goddamn, put out a sex tape. Like, you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
You have to
No,
do
for
something.
sure.
If there's no traction, then dropping a record is not gonna give you that traction. You're not gonna pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to get those eyes on you. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't have much money to put behind it.
Right. So we were talking too, like if you artists, listener, whatever. We was talking because we're doing the U of M homecoming party at Floco. By the way, if you're watching at Floco, what time, Mr. Eric? Just 1 p.m. at Floco. By the way, but he
Tomorrow.
was
Tomorrow.
Saturday. Yep.
Okay.
So he was telling
That
me it's
shot
gonna be
kicking in.
all of the Minnesota content creators there, like people who make YouTube videos and all those type of people out there. And I was, we said we're gonna be out there with the glasses and getting my GoPro, your 360 cam, all that shit. But anyways, if you was like a rapper and shit, like those kind of people, you would probably want to be in contact with. You could just do all types of different marketing stunts and shit like that.
Yeah, you can do a lot of marketing shit, but also you got to make sure you got to have a team. As much as people like Russ try to preach like I can do it all myself, like no, you can't.
No, it's not even good to. Like it's just too much. You
It's a
can't.
lot of work.
You gotta have other minds around you that to bounce
Facts.
ideas off of and shit. But we could talk about some people that are doing it correctly. Like, I just think that it's the same as shit. You could talk about girls, athletes, fucking rappers. Most people when they become like somewhat successful in Minnesota, they leave. So that's why a lot of people are kind of discouraged by the music scene here because it seems like it's very open or it seems like it's very dead or quiet. But really, the people that are making music that are from Minnesota just left.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that because they got to chase their dreams and go bigger and beyond.
Yeah.
And I mean, I felt a lot of the backlash when I left, and people were just like, "Oh, you don't support Minnesota no more." But I mean, there's people. You got Bobby Raps. We're just listening to Krishan in the car. You got people that are writing, and making beats and shit, bro. A lot of people just don't know that they're from Minnesota.
A lot of people are.
You got DJ Ski.
Mm-hmm.
So you got. There's tons of people that are killing in the music industry that are from Minnesota. They're just not necessarily hands-on on the ground here because we don't really have the facilities to do that. We don't really have the clubs. We don't have the. I mean, these companies like Live Nation and fucking Universal, they're all stationed in either New York, Atlanta, LA.
I think Loom could have been pretty big. Have you talked to them lately, Rick? No. So Loom was it was another. What do you call them? A streamers? Grab the mic real quick, Eric, because I need to reference you real quick.
Loom started off as like another like SoundCloud,
streaming,
like a streaming platform, and then they were just expanding as a business usually does. But they started off as a streaming platform, so that was there. But then I think they branched off and were doing shows, booking events and stuff like that. But
they were based out of Wisconsin. We were at River Falls.
We were like one of the first, probably like 1,000 like users on that app, and then I think they must have got a big investment or something because they were everywhere. I seen commercials for them on YouTube for like a year straight, and then I just kind of I don't know. I haven't seen them.
We ran out of gas.
I don't know. They might be up, but maybe they just stopped their advertising campaign.
They could have sold. Yeah,
they probably got bought out, but we knew.
That shit was nice.
We knew.
Jay Plaza, I think, got some good views off there, but I could be capping.
The creators, the founders of it.
They won the event. They won that event. Remember, it was like Minnesota's best hip hop. Or no, it was every state was competing against each other. LUM put it on. Minnesota won it. It was like Jay Plaza, DeJuan Smith, Bio.
I mean,
but yeah, LUM put that on. But that's the last time I heard of him, I think.
People think it's tough here or whatever, but imagine trying to be a rapper in Nebraska.
Right, bro. In Lincoln, Nebraska, or goddamn Kansas City or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're not. That's a DEF market. Like this is a real B market city.
What does DEF market mean?
So like when it comes to like the way that they divide regions, when it comes to like buying talent and shit like that, they classify every city, whether it's based on its size, population, revenue, growth. They classify it in alphabetical order. And so, like, obviously you don't get to talk about E, F, G cities, but there's, like, A, B, C, D. So, like, A markets are obviously L.A., New York, Miami. You get to, like, even Chicago's, like, a B market because it's just a little smaller. It's about 4 to 5 million people. Yeah. Minneapolis still has, in the metros, in the surrounding areas, 2 to 3 million. That's enough people, bro, to get somebody on.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
You could look at it. Gravy, Mod Sun, fucking, what's his name? Shit, Prince, nigga.
Yeah.
If you really want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
No, for
there's
sure.
Not that it's impossible to do it from out of here. It's just that there's a lot more groundwork you got to do on your own first, and you got to build that team.
You got to meet too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being
So you said Minnesota's a DEF?
No, I'm saying to your point, which is imagine how much harder it is in those type of markets.
Oh, yeah,
I've never heard nobody call a market a DEF or a G market or nothing. But, we're talking about
you just made that
shit.
up on the spot? I thought that was the thing. No.
But it sounds,
that's a pretty good way to do it. Think about it.
Applying the same concept. But I'm saying what you're saying is correct. It's like, bro, like, you're complaining you're in Burnsville. That's fucking 600,000 people. Nigga, imagine the motherfucker that live in
fucking Iowa.
Yeah, Kalamazoo, Michigan, that only has 1,500.
Getting crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, real, that's a good point for sure.
Same as in any industry. It's not even just music. Like, it's the same thing with, like, dancers, fucking, even people that work in the clubs and stuff. They complain a lot, bro. They complain like, man, Minnesota, I'm going to get out of here one day.
Man, oh my God.
I've been out of here. It's harder out somewhere else, bro. You actually got it good right now.
No, niggas are the worst with that shit. Like, that's probably the...
Hating on Minnesota, but you ain't never going to leave.
You hating on it. That's why I didn't go no. Okay, you always talking shit about Chillin' City. Like, wait, how you going? That shit just...
Minnesota's so boring, but they don't do shit the whole winter.
Minnesota's so boring, but you got no motion in the city. It's like, to us, it's boring because we having real motion. We doing the best there is to do here. So we're like, damn, we've actually done it all here. So it's like, that shit, now it's boring. You haven't even done shit. Like... it's crazy to work. It's crazy work, man. But I hate the people who throw the shame.
Or they have
the
nothing to compare it to. Like, all right, I get that. Yeah, obviously a fucking 10 million person city like Miami is gonna be a little more fun on the fucking ocean than But at the end of the day, what have you actually done? Can you go out there and let's say you hate Minnesota? Can you go to the club out there? Can you afford it?
No.
Can you live in a high rise in Miami? Can you afford that? do you even have the balls to even go get some of these jobs and shit that you say you want? Probably not.
So
let's just sit back and just enjoy where you're at, because this is about as good as it's gonna get, baby.
Calm down, Pee Wee. Pipe down, Pee Squeak.
Do you have the confidence if I hand you the mic in front of 8,000 people in Phoenix, Arizona, where you've never been? Do you have the confidence to jump on stage and go do that? Do you have the confidence to DJ a strip club?
Yeah.
Have you done this shit before? So just
I feel like DJing a strip club would be different. Like, hey,
Way
have
different.
you seen P Valley?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
P Valley is actually that shit.
It used to always come on after Power, and I turned that shit off because I don't like seeing boys kiss.
Bro, that's so crazy. This nigga said that, bro. That shit came on faithfully. And one day, and like a couple times, one day I let it slide for like 5 minutes on accident in the background. I'm what the fuck? Turn it off, right? The next time it caught me like 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck. I just watched the episode, and yeah, niggas I finished both seasons. I put my homie on. It's a good show. But anyway, in the show, they be on asked about the DJ in the club because they had the strip club and shit like that. So I'm like, I always figured like it must be. I mean, obviously you gotta be playing some good music at the strip club. Like you can
but a lot of it is requests from the girls, the dancers.
Yeah,
that's why.
Do they have their own playlist and shit?
Well, whenever they have a stage set, they get to choose their song. So that's why a lot of DJs, number one, either spend time in strip clubs as a patron, like me, or they spend time in the strip club working, because you can come up on a lot of new music because these girls know the music.
Facts.
I mean,
I feel like you got a really good palette though. Like your shit's kind of crazy. Cause like, you know, there's Trig who's just coming up. You fuck with Trig, by the way?
I do. Yeah, I know Trig.
Yeah, he's one of our like really good. He's like one of my good friends. Call me all the time, asking me shit. But he's just, you know, he's only been in the game like 2 years. And I
remember when he started. I remember doing an event with him over at the gym. What's the gym?
Peer pressure.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, shit. I do got a good palette though. But like I said, girls will put you on a lot of music, bro.
Yeah.
And especially dancers, like. They know the shit. I don't know how, but that's their trap. That's how they make money.
You riding with a girl, she playing the shit her ex put on.
I don't care. Shit, I'm gonna take that music and that energy and go give it to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how the fuck is a young boy? Yo,
but that's the number one thing I do when I'm with people and shit. I ask them, "What's your favorite song?" Play music. Or if I go out of town, first thing I get in the Uber, play music. First thing I meet up with a promoter, play me. What are y'all listening to? So I can start catching the understanding. Because a lot of niggas think that they're going to go in the club and play their favorite songs. It's not how it works. You got to play whoever is in the club's favorite songs.
That's a fact, though. No, that's a good point. Because when you in your car, you know, you play
your own shit.
You play your shit. But when you around everybody else, you know, Ox at the party or some shit, you like, damn, I got
to come hard with
bro,
this
you know who be killing Ox? I ain't going to lie. Logan. Hey, Logan, if you watch these, man, I literally told this girl the other day, I was like, I'll give you fucking $20-$50 if you get the Ox off that man.
Bro, he don't like giving it up.
He don't like the request, nothing. It's straight nothing, bro. I can't ask that nigga to play nothing. But he be playing some good music, though, the whole night. I'm talking when we get from the club, 2:30 till fucking at undisclosed time, 2 fucking early.
2 p.m.
Nah, Logan be doing his thing on Ox. But yeah, that's one thing I don't like to do. I'll hop on Ox at a party or like in a group of people for like, I don't know, like I could do it for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Then I'm like, yo, somebody else take the shit, bro. Like I'm trying to take.
That's
my
how I'm in the club. I don't really like doing full nights. Like I don't want to do a 4-hour set.
How long do you usually DJ? Like how many hours do you usually?
Lately, I've been taking on more. Like I've been taking on opener sets and shit. Just I've been getting business like situated. You know what I'm saying? With some of these new
more organized and shit. Yeah.
Some of these new spots that are opening up.
Yeah.
Some of these just things that are changing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been changing, but what I ideally like is like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it gives me time to catch the vibe, warm up. There's no rush. It's not like just straight bangers the whole time, and then build. I like to. I envision my whole night like a graph, like a line graph.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of the end of the night, the shit be your shit. You're like when you be DJing, the shit be getting like towards the end of the night, niggas are rowdy. Cam got his shirt off.
Should be getting wild. And that's another thing that I'm learning about is that balance between like the partying aspect and like the business.
Right.
And so I could get away with that. A lot of that shit when I was young because you blame it on like shit. These niggas are 20.
Yeah.
So now as I get a little bit older, I'm getting closer to 30 years old. I'm becoming partners in people's business.
Yeah.
And like all the shit that I do, it reflects on people's brands.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me just being a wild kid that they know or some nigga that just DJs sometimes, now I'm either the resident DJ at a club, involved in the marketing aspect of things, booking shows and shit. So some of that stuff I had to cut back on a lot.
Yeah, I seen you. Speaking of residency, I seen you got a new resident at is that Vault?
Yeah, I've been doing Vault every Friday.
Yeah, because I know the boys we were trying to work something out to get you over at 7 before it closed, but shit didn't work out, which I thought would have been fire. That would have been a big difference.
I have been working with Tyo, Rich,
Yeah.
Juice, all them.
Shout out to them
for
man. Cool
a couple
people.
months now, and I mean we've known each other for a long time, but those are good guys over there.
Yeah, no, they smooth. We fuck with Rich. He every time we've known him since we were going there when they first started opening up and shit. And we had got a connection with Rich. He always showed love, you know, gave us a number and shit. Whenever we need wristband anywhere, Armory Air Heat, you good? How many wristbands you need? Pull.
That's facts.
Here. I need 6.
Great dude. Yeah, they got a good system going on over there.
Nah, for sure. I'm excited for Vanquish. I'm excited, but not at the same time. Like it's been nice laying low on Sunday nights.
I think Vanquish the best spot to be to.
Vanquish is like the best. It's like the funnest club. I think
Sunday fun day. Then
it's hard. It's like
it's the best night for sure.
Because when that shit closed, you like go, there's like nothing right now is like standing out to anybody. There's no guaranteed we're there every Saturday. We're there every Friday. It's like so bad right
Vanquish
now.
Was cracking.
Vanquish,
and it was perfect in there.
And I used to hate it because you know it's at the end of the weekend, so you're like, damn, like if this shit was on a fucking Friday.
But then if you don't go out, you get like, damn, that bitch popped out tonight.
Oh, okay. Niggas getting mad like, put that AG.
I used
It's
to be
12:30.
bad
I'm
as
like,
fuck
fuck, I'm
the nights I
popping.
didn't pop out.
I never used to say that though, so I like during that time I was living close to the club, to Vanquish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So instead of being like, damn, that bitch popped out, I'd be like, oh, for sure.
I'm gonna pop out.
Nah, not even. As soon as you get done.
To the apartments. Nah, I feel that. Nah, but Vanquish was definitely one of the spots where you damn near get FOMO. You like, damn, because you know that shit gonna be so
It's
fun.
overwhelming.
Have you guys ever been to Vanquish on a Latin night?
Latin?
Nah.
I'm back in when Aqua was
Saturday
popping, but
nights.
not lately, no.
I seen
it's
you on
actually
Vato and
busting on
I
Saturday
bet.
nights.
No, they have a great.
Bus.
like,
Latin nights be busting
Anybody
everywhere.
who
Because
gets
to
they
table
had
party,
Crave
man.
going up last year. I heard about that. I heard
Latinos know how to party, man.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure
like
they
whoever
do.
even gets a bottle, like they'll buy bottles, they'll pour their drinks, go straight to the dance floor.
Yep.
Like, what? Met y'all on that type of
They
time?
love
Yeah.
dancing.
They
They said,
dancing.
fuck that table. Motherfuckers be trying to crowd the table.
Oh,
Don't
bro.
want, bro, that's one thing I want to talk about too, bro. It's like, bro, we had this issue last summer when we get a table. We damn near stopped telling some of our close friends, like not have them come, but just so because motherfuckers will extend their invite to everybody else. Like, I tell like Tori, I tell Tori like, yo, you good to come tonight? Woo, you and your homie good. Him and his homie go invite.
Damn near, a nigga feel away just by you telling me I'm good. Like, what? I wasn't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
No, right, no.
Like, but you're saying it's like bottle service, like at clubs and shit, kind of breaks up friendships. Like,
No, not even. I'm just saying.
I've
like,
seen it happen,
When
though.
I've seen it happen.
If you know that we're getting bottles and we tell you can come, don't invite other 5 or 6 people and fill up the entire table when you know that
Now our
nobody.
girls can't dance. Now
Now me and Tori are stuck on the couch. We can't even step down.
it's really just
Motherfuckers-
don't invite dudes. That's all it is.
That's really what it is. At the same time, it's just like
It is really what it is.
I don't
Unless
never
the
go up
niggas
to
finna
another
pop
nigga's
bottles,
shit.
why is he here?
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what it came down to because a lot of our close as friends, like, yeah, and I think, you know who I think do a good job of this, and I know a lot of people hate it, like Jordan and them, they be on dirt with a lot of, like, extra niggas and shit like that, but, like, I personally, like, I'm too nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just be like, whatever, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to let this shit, like, do whatever, but at the end of the day, I do really understand it, bro, because a lot of people will just leech and just sit there, and then now we paid for 2 bottles. The bitches only had 2 shots. 3 shots, and now we out of liquor. Now we only had 1 shot. And I'm like, where did
Yeah,
shit
that's
go?
the worst.
And then there's a bunch of thirsty ass dudes just looking around like.
That's why you got to tighten your circles up. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to really deal with shit like
Yeah.
that. Because as
They're
you
not
grow,
trying to put in. They're not trying. You know.
well, as you grow and as you become, more successful and you make more money and you're more stable, you're gonna start flexing more.
Yeah.
And as you do that, all these extra people are a liability.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not growing with you and they're not getting money, then they're gonna start either having jealousy towards you or you're gonna have to feed them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And shit, when you know what they say, hungry dogs ain't loyal.
Facts.
So if these people are not part of your team and you got all these extra people around, do they know their role? Do the hoes know their hoes, or do they think that they're your girl?
Fact.
know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. That's what I'm
Do
saying.
these niggas that are
That's a hard line.
do these
That bottle, I'm gonna take a shot to that one.
do these random ass little kids that are do boys and shit? Do they know they're do boys?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Foot soldiers.
Does the security know that they're security, or they think they're at the club with you?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta make sure
Nah,
that
facts.
shit is clear. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Be
And
transparent.
that's gonna mean cutting some people off and stepping on some toes. What the fuck you got going on,
I thought
cut?
that was close.
Folks trying to get.
Hey, while we taking a little intermission real quick, let me give a shout out to Lamb Chops. Shout out to my boy Jordan Dye, man. We working on something. We gonna see what we can do, man. I would love. That one's off. You gotta turn it on. I'll go back that way.
Fall collection.
Fall collection coming.
Lamb
Go
chops.
check that out. Lamb chops at Instagram. Lambchops.com. I'm sure that's it. I don't know, but go check it out.
There's
Go
going to
find
be a pop-up shop October 8th. That's a Saturday, 1 to 6 p.m. over at Brick by Brick. It's on University. Check my Instagram for the location.
That's
You
Cam.
DJ in there?
DJ Cam Bennett.
I will be there.
Okay.
Oh,
Live
fire.
in effect with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. That's crazy because, you know, your brand really got something towards it. Like, you know, I'm not Cam DJing. Oh, yeah. It's either the energy going to be there. The music going to be good.
Girls.
And, you know, you know what he said, you know, they don't be outside. So, hey, Rick got your shit right there. Pop that joint up. Yeah, lamb chops for sure. All summer, all fall, all winter. Hey, but anyways, back to the shit real quick. I want to ask you one more thing. So what do you think about the social media aspect and like the effect that it has on like the youth today? Like, what do you think about that?
Youth. It's interesting because it's like right now I'm going through the ideology of parenting a young kid who's
Yeah.
just being introduced to technology, like the TVs,
Same.
iPads, and all that shit. I don't really know how I feel about like how it's affecting them, like emotionally or their brain health or what the fuck is going on. But I know social media is affecting all of us in a negative way. It's
Yeah.
making us all compare each other to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not healthy. And I think people need to just unplug sometimes. I can't because it's literally my entire
It's
business.
business, yeah.
It's tough for me. But I think you need to constantly remind yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever's out there, you're enough. You're made to be who you are. And you don't need to look at other people's pages and shit and wish that you had their life. Because their life's probably more fucked up than your life.
Facts.
And then the other thing I think about social media right now, it's just when you say the word, I think that shit is going to have to get, like it's watered down right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to tighten up the same way I was just talking about tightening up circles. There's going to be one of these platforms is going to fall off.
Yeah.
The same way Vine fell off, MySpace and shit. There's one of these platforms we got right now, like SoundCloud fell off. Shit. I don't
SoundCloud
know.
did fall off.
Yeah, of
As
course
as
they
big
did.
as I think TikTok.
Ever since I heard that, was it Chance the Rapper that took over it or no?
he was doing something with them, I do remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah, it was around that time that
Ever
they
since
started.
I heard of that shit, I've like just slowly.
I
fell off.
think that a lot of these labels or like streaming services are going to the extra length to snatch some of these would-be SoundCloud rappers up before they get to SoundCloud. Like, given maybe whatever the same deal SoundCloud had, whatever they're doing something to alter that gap between SoundCloud and Apple. Because it used to be you could be on SoundCloud and then, you know, obviously you're going to go up to the label status and then you on Apple and straight Spotify. But they're doing something to disconnect that for sure. I'm sure of it. They're not stupid. They're not going to watch the same trend go on where they lose.
Yeah.
Nah, but I think that they're not going to try to lose, but companies like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they're not trying to lose, but somebody's going to lose, bro.
Somebody will.
I think it might be TikTok. I don't want to say that because it's going to be a very unpopular opinion, but I think they might have got too big too quick.
I can
feel
see
like
that for sure.
Instagram already got.
'Cause where are they gonna go now?
Quick.
I think
It's like
Instagram
got bought by
Instagram built
Facebook,
over
didn't
10
they?
years, though.
Yeah.
TikTok, this is the new thing in the past 2 years, for real.
No, I think Instagram gonna stay. I mean, that's my favorite app.
Is
Well,
Facebook's
Instagram's owned by
cornerstone now.
Facebook now, so it's like. I
Yeah,
think
so
they're
you know
definitely gonna
Facebook's
stay.
not going anywhere. Too many
Yeah,
families.
facts.
That's like it's too family oriented. But so you know, well, Meta is Meta in general. You know, they're not going anywhere. Why would they get rid of Instagram unless they converted it, Facebook and Instagram into one? I can see
I
them
don't see
doing
that.
something like
I don't
that
see that.
I feel like they're slowly
down the
doing
line,
it
like
already.
10 years, because now Messenger and DMs are
Yeah,
connected.
same, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they're already kind of.
They both do. Now my stories that post on Instagram go straight to Facebook. I did that just so my family and shit could see my Instagram
Facts.
and my old friend. Like,
Yeah, they
instead
do
of
that
posting
now.
twice, they
Y'all
can
got,
see.
y'all got close friends?
I have
Nah,
a
I
close
don't have
friends,
that.
but I don't ever use
You
it.
don't be posting on there?
I don't
No,
have
you be active on there. What? No, like what? I mean, you're one of the
close.
people I see actually use the close friends. There's only a certain amount of people who actually use it. I feel like.
Really,
don't
what I
use
use
that
it for
no
is
more.
when I want to post, but I don't want people to know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
randoms and shit, fans and shit, like, because I don't want random people to know. That's the safety concern, you know what I'm saying? Especially with my child.
Yeah.
Because on my normal story, I post everything late. I'll take pictures and shit, but then I don't post it right then. I post it till I get to the
You
next
woke.
spot.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't never made a close friends. I don't know why on Snapchat.
Yeah, I
or
told you
on
about
anything.
that.
So,
You
yeah,
don't listen.
sometimes you just gotta
Keep
act
that
up a
thing
little
on
bit.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not
all
even
times.
just for safety. I'm saying
Right.
just for like, just for the fun of social media. It's
Think it's
cool
me.
to have. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to act up a little bit.
Yeah, and I think it's a way to make certain people feel a little closer to you, letting you know like what type of level they on with you. Because like if you on my private on Snap, I use my private a lot on Snap. not as a lot, but like I use it enough
you do.
to people to
You
know.
on Snapchat heavy still? I think that might be the first one that's gonna fall off.
I don't use Snapchat to Snapchat people. I use it for group chats, and just posting on my story here and there to let let motherfuckers know I'm still having a little emotion. Like let them know where we're going with it. And
What about WhatsApp?
no, I
Somebody
never
told me that's for the third world country group chat.
It
Yo.
is. It is. I use
Yeah.
that a lot when I'm in like Mexico or some shit like that. Yeah.
Well, hey, so no, yeah. If you see you on somebody close friends or they like on your private, you're like, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you allowed
You
a
fuck
little.
with me.
You allow a little bit more access, which I think everybody should show a little like appreciation towards that, because you know what I'm saying. Nowadays, everybody wants. I mean, I feel like us type people want to keep most people at a certain distance. You know what I mean?
got to, because people will start following you. They start thinking they know you, and shit get weird.
No, for sure. That's the one thing I hate too. Like
But
people.
I post a lot. I post my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I post my real family.
But I
my
got a
real
nigga like that I
crib.
met through Tezzy, bro. His ass be hitting me up all the time.
Who?
It's at weird times. Yeah, let me say his name
nah.
out here. But nah, bro,
Almost
just be
got
hitting me
it.
up all the time. Like, what you on? Like, blah, blah. I'm like thinking, like, bro,
Say something.
what is you on, bro? Like, what the fuck?
How
Like,
well do I know?
I don't know you like that, bro.
How
You
well
feel
do
me?
I know him?
I don't think you
Talking about
know
you got
him
him
that
from me,
well,
fuck,
bro.
nigga.
I don't think you know him that well, to be honest. So it's
Well,
like,
Jesse knows a lot of
it
people.
just be weird shit. You feel me? Like, oh well, come kick it, bro. Like type shit. Like, bro,
Yeah,
is you
never
gay,
gonna-
nigga? Like, why you keep
Yeah, I'm
hitting
never
me up
gonna go
late
kick it
as
with a
hell
nigga I
at
don't
2 a.m.,
know.
bro? Like, what? I don't know you like
No,
that.
Trying,
whoa,
for
let's
sure,
talk about
trying.
that
Jack
real quick.
boy, anything. It
Whoa,
don't matter
let's
what
talk
it is.
about that real quick, bro. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, like I said. But I think it's weird as hell when certain, like, dudes, not even certain dudes, just dudes hit you up, like, after a certain hour. Like, especially, like, I can see if you at an after party or something, they trying to come. But if you like, you ain't showed you had no motion. You ain't even said you been on nothing. And somebody hit you up like late, like, what you doing? Or, what?
Nigga, what?
Instantly blocked, bro. What?
Bro, the
No,
nigga
bro.
be throwing
And
me
it
off so bad, G. I be like, bro, I'm in bed, sleep with my girl. He be like, all right, hit me up next time. We're like, bro, what, nigga? What you mean hit you up next
Hey,
time,
Joe,
nigga?
who
Like,
is
blocked,
this?
bro.
why are you hitting me up at 2:30, 3
Hey, bro.
a.m.? Like,
That for that first time.
Yo,
it shouldn't
who
happen
is this?
again.
bro, I'm going to tell you after, gang. Yo,
No, bro, tell me real quick.
Something wrong with these two, man.
Hey, this thing is funny as but nah, bro, niggas be tweaking, bro. Like, bro,
Hey, that's
Something wrong with y'all, man.
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, bro. Hey,
That's
man,
some dirt.
that's crazy. Hey, don't be doing all that, man, bro. We gonna wrap this up, but before I do, let me go. We never rated the Cayman Jacks.
I did not rate him yet.
I've had these before, you know. I'm gonna keep it a
I've had
beam with
those are
y'all.
good, but they're better than the ones in the glass.
The glass ones are better.
I think.
What
personally.
glass
I like everything in glass.
Oh,
I
I know
think
what
it's
you're
better.
talking about. Now.
Yeah, so I tell
Other
you.
glass
The
ones.
Moscow Mule Cayman Jacks are 10 out of 10.
So, bro, yeah, I don't know why he bought
He dumped
these.
them in
'Cause
a copper
I told him too. He
can.
came here. I'm like, bro, why would
Moscow
you?
Mule what?
We've had these.
Cayman Jack makes a Moscow Mule.
I
too.
seen that.
You seen it? You
didn't-
probably
it didn't
tried it.
have, it. wasn't tequila. So I didn't grab
There's a lot of different flavors of these. Real quick, I'm gonna just give these like a 7.8.
it. Let me give him like a
They
solid
smooth.
What you have though? Which
These
flavor?
are. I had the
had
strawberry
watermelon
and the
strawberry.
mango.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was.
Yeah,
had
they got a good
strawberry
flavor
watermelon.
pack too. The watermelon, strawberry, mango. I think lime. Yeah,
Once I
that's-
seen tequila,
that's pretty.
I just
It's
grabbed
pretty
it.
good. But yeah, we gonna wrap the show up. Thanks again to my homie Cam Bennett for sliding
Appreciate y'all,
through
man.
episode 12. You know, we was live again. I thought this what you think of this episode? I thought this episode
it's
was
one of
chill
my
as
gooder
fuck.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's one of our
I think we
gooder.
gave I think
Staying
we gave a
school.
little bit of game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you spend some real shit. I hope people could take something out of it.
Especially like for younger dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's out there. Like, I know like it's hard to get a straight answer out of niggas these days. Like,
Yeah, no,
you'll
that's
ask for
for
like,
sure.
what about this? What about that? They'll be like, well, you know. Then you already know a nigga bullshitting you.
Right, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'd say be
sure.
careful out there too for people who say that they want to help you. 'Cause a lot of
Yeah.
people want some of your juice.
They'll
want
act like they
somebody-
finna put you on whole time. They just finna use your ass.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, I don't know. Like we said earlier, if it's too good to be true, it always is, bro.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful. But
Work hard.
episode 12, we live. Trap, thank you.
Love, bro.
Love, man. Appreciate y'all having me for real.
For sure. Love,
Love.
bro.
Okay, no, that's how you know niggas don't fuck with you.
I can't read that far.
What it do?